I'm really good at thinking like Kyle Shanahan and scouting football players. It's really what I do. Okay. No
Those are the
one's
first two
paid me
things.
yet to do this, but they will soon. So we agree that Christian McCaffrey's skill set is utterly irreplaceable and indispensable to this offense. You take him out and replace him with a guy like Jordan Mason, who only gives you 5 yards a carry, but isn't really a threat as a receiver, the whole thing falls apart. Okay, so they got to find that particular skill set. And you're thinking, well, that's tough, right? Because what running back can really be a receiver like McCaffrey? True. Super rare to find someone like that. And it's not just someone who can like catch a pass. It's someone who's like 5'11", who can actually motion out to wide receiver and run some of those routes and have to be honored like that. That's what makes him so special. He's different than Deebo Samuel, who didn't really have a position. Christian's kind of can play two positions. That's what's so interesting about him. Okay, that's my spiel. So if you're looking in the draft, you might want to look for a wide receiver, not a running back, because he's built like a wide receiver. He's 5'11", 195, 200 pounds soaking wet. He's a wide receiver. And again, the skill set you're trying to find isn't you always are going to be able to find runners who can average 5 yards a carry in your offense. Garendo can do that. Anyone can do that. You're looking for the receiving element. And so I found a guy who was a wide receiver built like a running back, 5'10 and a half, 195 pounds, who's even more explosive than Christian McCaffrey ever was. And he's available in round 3. Because people look at him as a wide receiver who's a little too small and a little not good enough running routes. But if you think of him as a dual threat, if you think of him as a running back, I think he's the pick for the Niners in round 3. His name is Jaylin Noel from Iowa State. This guy is 5'10 and a half. He ran a 4.39. Look at all of his testing numbers. They're better than McCaffrey's. The only one McCaffrey got him in was the 3 cone. This guy's explosive as hell, and he could be, they say he's a slot receiver. You could do that, or you could put him in the backfield, and no one could cover him. I'm just saying, I bet you that the 49ers will draft Jaylin Noel in round 3, and they won't say why, but he will be their Christian McCaffrey insurance because they have to have someone who has that skill set.